All right, let's dive straight into the setup and look at the action overnight on Wall Street. Continuing to see action on the tech shares, of course. Trump, uncertainties continue, but overnight markets remain well intact, a little bit in the green there on S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow. Asia this morning a little bit more uncertain as Japan sees slightly tepid industrial growth, and we're also watching out, of course, for further action by central banks, this time in Australia, and then, of course, we'll also touch base on what the RBI is expected to do this week. So Asia a little bit mixed this morning. Gold and silver continue to be at all-time highs. Gold in particular, let's bring that up for you this morning. That's continuing to really drive a lot of action and interest. Safe haven buying and also just sheer momentum. Look at the action there on gold. 3,873 is where it is trading now, up another 0.5% overnight. We're now joined by Shailendra Bhatnagar, our chief analyst and editor markets. Shail, good morning. How's the setup looking to you on the Nifty today?
Well, Abha, to your comment that there is absolutely no letdown in sales of luxury items. I know you shop at DLF Mall, and I'm not surprised at all that sales there are fantastic. But 7 days of losses on the Nifty and three very important. We've been together for a while, Abha. We've been working parallelly to each other for the last 20-25 years. But coming back to the Nifty, last 7 sessions have been bad, and today 3 very important events are happening. The last day of H1, which is half year, September 30th, the last day of the Bank Nifty's monthly expiry, and the weekly expiry of the Nifty. So all put together, short covering is likely to happen. We are already at September 3rd lows. And of course, we've seen 7 continuous days of selling pressure. So there should be a turning point in the market today. And the fact that US 10-year yield is quiet, crude is quiet. So I see a bounce back in the markets on short covering. And of course, no let up in PSU banks, particularly Bank of Baroda. Keep an eye out on that. As also, defense stocks should show a comeback. And of course, the entire PSU basket. That is where value buying is happening, Abha. So a green tick in the markets today is what my expectation is.
All right. Well, green is always good, even if we're doing it incrementally. But a few stocks and news talking about some of those spots in the market to watch out for. Bharat Electronics, and it's been constantly in action, but I just want to pull up BEL because the company has secured fresh orders worth over 1,000 crores across defense and communication. So while execution will be key, BEL continues to be in the news this morning. And